Hey tribe, hey, let's see what we have here. I'm actually gonna do like pull these past life cards cause orphan. I'm gonna pull 3 cards out. High priestess. One more. Unrequited love. Isn't that crazy? You know spirit talking. Orphan and unrequited love. You were supposed to be a priestess all this. You didn't have the love that you deserve, tribe, because you are a priestess or a priest. Or you could have been a priestess or a priest in a past life. Or even if you wasn't an orphan, you felt unloved. I'm getting motherly energy. It could be a father for some of you guys. Just take it as a resonate. A parent, okay? Love from a parent was absent. And I feel like spirit wants you to know the reason why. Because you were meant to be a priestess. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, and I know this is not gonna justify why you didn't receive the love you were supposed to get from your parents, but this is why, because you're meant to be a priest or a priestess, or you have some type of gifts that you harvest here or that you harness here, and it required you to go through what you went through in order to become this great spiritualist, you know, or this great person in general. You don't have to be a spiritualist, but I'm gonna stick to the story because this is who it's for. This is for my chosen ones who are a reader, healer, in some type of way here. Be a priestess or a high priest, that's why you didn't get a lot of love. I feel like it has something to do with your emotions, because if you were too spoiled or you were too attaching, like, I don't know, something like that, like, it was supposed to like help you with your gifts or something, or your gifts wasn't, I don't know, everything happened for a reason for when you grew up. So maybe that's something you need to come to terms with, like, God had me throughout this whole journey. That's all you can do is thank God, because you alive, ain't you? You good, ain't you? You doing well for yourself, ain't you? Could be worse, right? You could have been unalive like the rest of them parents been doing to them kids lately, right? But you're not, because you're here, because you're meant to be here. Remember that. Yeah, the odds was always in your favor. Somebody could have had a gambling problem, or you had a lot of addictions. You could be a Pisces. You had to work on breaking addictions here. It's like you had to build those addictions to break those addictions. So maybe you could be like, I wish I didn't get on them. I didn't get on that, or I didn't get on this. I wish I wasn't hooked on that in the past. Because some of you guys, you were already rehabilitated from it, or you broke some bad habits in order to receive these blessings, because you got good luck coming in. You got some blessings coming in from the divine for breaking certain habits. It says, control your play, not the game. Alright. I'm also hearing, don't hate the player, hate the game. So maybe, like, don't put that all on your parents. I mean, even if they ain't shit, like, just forgive them and keep on going, because, I mean, it was only to push you. It was only to push you. They were sending you, like, to push you. That's what it was. Some of you guys, your mother was a mother-in-law in the past life. That's what came out, yeah, in my download. So this is why she may not like you as much, because what you did to her son or her child in the past life or something. Somebody could be a Gemini. Something about somebody's sibling could be very significant. Or maybe somebody's sibling or spouse has a gambling problem and they was trying to sacrifice you to pay off their debt. Because somebody stayed in the casinos. You get to relax and have vacation. Somebody was going to sacrifice you to pay off their debt. And it didn't work. So, so somebody like, nah, boo-boo. Didn't work. Your spirit getting funny. You get to relax and go on a vacation because the odds are in your favor. Spirit saying they're about to unleash some blessings to you right now because you deserve it. You deserve this vacation. You deserve to relax your nervous system. All right. Somebody could be going to Miami. For some of you guys, your parents wasn't around or not. They could have been saying, oh, I'm going to work. They was going on vacation. They was going on vacation. Some of you guys, your parents were, your mom, one of your parents, they was selling, okay, in a hotel. You could be awakening to a lot of things. The reason why you're awakening because it's time to make a decision. Somebody could live near a train. I had Goofy, I had DT, you know, and I say weird things and stuff like that. That's just my personality. But I'm not dumb in no way, okay? and not just education wise. Even though I do have my associate's degree, education is not what I'm referring to as far as dumb. You can have knowledge and not go to school at all. Let's say that here. But I do recommend, if you're young and you're watching this, go to school, have a backup plan just in case something else doesn't go through. I always recommend that. At least 2 years or a trade. Always do that. Education is important because you will need a backup plan just in case. Okay. I would never say, you know, but if you don't want to go to school, that's up to you. But I do recommend 1 year is not going to kill you to do a trade or get some schooling or a certificate. That could be very important at this time. Some about because your money, some about more money, or education will give you more money, or some expanding your knowledge. Even if you're an entrepreneur, you're gonna get more money. You're gonna buy a house. Somebody saving to buy a house is gonna be successful. It's gonna be a nice house here. Or it's time to get brave and go after them dreams of stability, whatever stability looks to you, because we all look at stability different. All our desires are different. You know, what somebody else want, you may not want that. Like, for instance, one person may want to buy a house. You don't want to buy a house. Maybe you want to buy something else. I don't know. Or maybe you want to do something else. Maybe you just want to travel and not, that's for somebody. Or maybe you just don't, maybe you want to live with your family and just, y'all all, listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. Live with your parents as long as you can, if your parents are good parents, or if your aunt, if you have an uncle, whoever in the family, awakening, imprisonment. Somebody could be stuck. Community. A community is stuck. Or a lot of people in your community could be going to jail. Somebody could be a lash esthetician. Okay. Something about you going through a spiritual awakening. You going through a spiritual awakening is causing a domino effect on this community. Because now they all going to jail, or they're getting spiritually jailed. Now that you're sending your energy is hurting somebody, or it's making someone sick. The more you heal, the more you're making somebody else sick. This community, this could be a family. For some of you guys, this is just maybe you live in a small town or something. Somebody going to jail in your community for doing something in your community. I don't know. Earth Angel, hello. Say hello to your new energy, because you always been an Earth Angel, but it's going to start showing more. Like, it's going to start showing on you because you're in your purpose. So it's going to start showing. You know how you have to go to work and you have to wear a uniform? So it's really giving that, like, God is giving you your halo and your wings, okay? You have been, promoted. Congratulations, you've been promoted. Yeah. Karmic woman has been demoted. Karmic woman has been demoted. She expected to be promoted and she didn't. This could even be like, this is a spiritual sense I'm talking about, but this could even be an actual job where there's a karmic woman who is getting demoted because she wasn't doing her job right. Or she gonna get caught for trying to get, like, somebody gonna get caught for being the reason why somebody got fired or lying on somebody. Your schedule gonna be flexible. Like I said, vacation and relax. Your schedule gonna be flexible. You're gonna get to relax and make money by relaxing and going on. Some of you guys, you're gonna be on vacation making money. Yeah. This could be this summer too, because I keep on seeing the beach, and like I keep seeing a pool and a hotel and a pool. So somebody could definitely be going somewhere. I'm getting Miami. I said that already. So maybe somebody could be going to like Miami. If you're going on a girls trip, I've been seeing too many stories here on YouTube. Don't be going on that girls trip, nigga. Don't be going on that girls trip, okay? If you do, you have your money, because just in case some shit pop off, you get to leave early. Drive yourself. Take yourself. I'll be like, I'll meet y'all there. That's me. I'm the type, I'll meet you there. I bring my own shit. You ain't leaving me stranded, baby. I bring my own money, spouse here. Yeah. Somebody could have been like trying to say, oh, you always asking for something. You never asked them for something. Child. Somebody could be married, or you about to get married, or this is your birthright, is to get married. Something about a new contract. You want a new contract? This is why you're healthy, is someone's getting sick. Yeah, lessons and blessings. Ooh, God is blessing a union with someone. If you are married, God, you could be going, like, doing your anniversary here. You and your partner could be breaking generational curses together. Ooh, my throat chakra, y'all. Hold on, let me get some OJ. Hold on. I could be afraid of relationships because all their life they've been in karmic relationships. So you could be afraid of this new relationship, but Spirit's saying this is a blessing. This new relationship that's going to turn into marriage is a blessing. It's coming in with abundance. You got abundance coming in with this love offer, girl. The arts. You could be very creative. You a high priestess. Somebody's not. Somebody thought they can pretend to be you. Somebody who don't love you was trying to pretend to be you, or somebody was trying to pretend like you got their gifts from them. Somebody could wear shoulder pads, or somebody was born in the 80s. You could have been linked to Atlantis or biblical times or Native American. You could have been in times where there was like war and they ain't had no food or something. Something about the famish. Something about famish. I'm also hearing Irish. Didn't they lose like potatoes or something? Something about damage in the vegetation damage, something like that. So I told y'all in October we might have a farming issue. We probably have it before then because I heard Virgo season. So I don't know. Something about pay attention to your health, or you need to start eating healthier at this time before that shit happens. Forgive yourself when it comes to spirituality. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough and you're hiding from God. And God said, come on out now. I forgive you, baby. You gotta forgive yourself. It's not that bad. Like, show up with God. Like, he already know what happened. Like, he just wanna hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, call up God. Yeah. Because God wanna hear you. And when he want to hear your side of the story, or he wants to know where you at, like where your heart is at. He don't care about what happened with all them other people. He want to know what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to move forward, because he wants to help you. But you can't be afraid. You can't hide from God and expect God to bless you. You gotta show up and let God, I'm here, God. How you gonna get your blessings if you ain't present? How you gonna get your blessings if you ain't present, baby? Get present. Because we're gonna clean the energy up in here. Claim your blessings, baby. Because God got them. He said you get to relax and go on vacation. Forgive yourself. Don't worry about this. Because maybe somebody was trying to guilt trip you for your spiritual gifts that God gave you. Somebody's like, you're the devil. Or that's a witch. That's a warlock. Or, you know, somebody was just going around talking shit. When you were a kid, that's what I'm getting. Like when you were a kid, like, that's a demon child. We need exorcism. I don't know. Somebody was trying to make you look bad when you were a kid and you were bad. I feel so bad for whoever this is for. It's not even funny. Manifest. You're being told to continue to manifest this abundance. It's coming in. You got to get grounded. Somebody's emotionally and mentally unstable because the path they went down on was not what it cracked up to be. They thought they was going to get this cow and cattle and pastures. Baby, that was all your land. Somebody getting their land back, or you're going to get something back. Your energy, you got your energy back. I know that. You got your contract back as well. For some of you guys, you fulfilled your contract, and now you are fully a high priestess. That's what I'm getting here as well. Somebody's evil eyeing it. Somebody who is not to be trusted is evil eyeing you. False. This false person. Somebody could be going around saying that you are not who you said you are. You about to be in a marriage here. Ooh, that fell. You about to be in a high level marriage here. Unexpected money coming in with marriage. I told you, with this marriage or this union, it comes with money. I don't know how. Somebody's concerned about this because you're such a good person. They always knew you was going to end up with somebody, and that's why they was trying to stop you, or that's why they was trying to send in a karmic masculine. But your intuition told you, this is not the relationship I want. It's too much confusion. You was already, this warlock thought they was going to outsmart this priestess or this high priest, this witch or warlock, and they didn't. They got outsmarted. Maybe they used to do this to everybody else, but when it comes to you, it ain't working. You are not one of them. You're not one of those, one of them. You are not the 1, 2, or 3, or the what? Okay? Somebody like booty at you. That's what. Somebody like booty. Because, ooh, look at it. I'm glad I said it, because look, I looked down and I saw it. Where did it go? I saw it. It was the love spell. Somebody trying to hide that they did a love spell on you. Or you have gifts and it makes people to fall in love. It's giving Medusa, or it's giving a siren. You could have been a siren in the past life. You love and you leave them. Or somebody thought they were gonna love bomb you, but you are too gifted. You left them before they could leave you because you already knew what was going on. And now they in love with you. Yeah, karma's a bee. And now they obsessed with you. This warlock is obsessed with you and doing voodoo to make you come back so they can abuse you some more because they want to be the ones. It's not because they love you. It's because, for some of you guys, maybe it's not because they love you. It's because their ego is so bruised that they want you to come back into their life so they can hurt you because you hurt them. It's like, don't leave me before I leave you. That's not part of the plan. And it's like, yes it is. They're lusty. They're trying to travel and tempt you with lust. Don't you fall for it, high priestess, high priest. Yeah, don't you go. Don't you go. Don't say hello, no nothing. Protect your energy. And if you are having sex, protect. But that ain't gonna stop me. That ain't gonna. Okay. Let me. So we have next. Next. So you could be telling somebody next. The next game could be significant. Somebody could be watching basketball. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Something about 10-10. There's new beginnings. Something about a tin can, or somebody has became homeless for after wishing that on you. Nighttime could be significant. Or you're rubbing your feet together at night. Somebody could be from Texas, or Tex-Mex food could be significant. Something about tune. Or you could be telling somebody watch their tune. All right. Lenny Kravitz could be significant. KRL, isn't that a news? Be careful not to watch the news too much. Somebody could be from Arkansas or Alabama. Or somebody has an AK. Something about an iPhone. Larky. All right. Slam dunk. I don't know. Somebody like baseball. Somebody like basketball a lot. Somebody you could have been a sea goddess in the past life too. What's the end on the be all? I think it's spirit. I'm gonna just finish it with one more card. We good to go. Phobia. You got some fear. You got some spiritual fear. Are you afraid to show your face to God? You need to. Maybe you need it. God needs to hear from you to restore your health. Your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Because you could be in shambles right now. But this is not your energy. You're feeling somebody else's energy. If you're going through this, if you're feeling these symptoms. For some of you guys, you could be feeling this because somebody else. But for some of you guys, this is somebody else who is feeling this. And they're begging God for forgiveness for what they did to you. Now they want to turn to religion because they're going through karma that they're trying to avoid. They're afraid of this karma because it's about to hit hard. How you going to wish that on somebody else and you wouldn't want that on you? Be careful what you wish for and stop doing stuff that you wouldn't want on you. What's going on? Farm. Somebody stink. Somebody could wear a lot of weave or heavy weave or big weave. You better live in a farm or you better have a lot of peace and freedom. Hey Kay, remember we was talking? Comment below about that horse you saw. Love you guys.